Today we will discuss about few Microsoft Azure fundamentals questions. Those are expected to come in exam AZ 900. It can also be asked in multiple Azure interviews. Which of the following describes a benefit of cloud services? So the reason behind this is to justify why should we use cloud services. Economies of scale. Economies of scale means if we increase the scale, the cost of operation goes down. So we can justify the cost that we incur by increasing the scale. Fixed workloads. Fixed workload means the workload that we intend to serve will be fixed. Unpredictable cost. Of course, this will not be a benefit anytime. Answer is economies of scale. Why? Economies of scale is the ability to do things cheaper and more efficiently when operating at a larger scale. So the if the scale of operation is more, it will get cheaper. Second question: which of the following refers to spending money upfront and then deducting that expense over time? So, what does it mean is you are spending the money one time and you will deduct the expense over time. CapEx, capital expenditure, operational expenditure, supply and demand. Answer is capital expenditure. Capital expenditure refers to spending of money on physical infrastructure upfront and then deducting the expense from the tax bill over time. So, in case you are going for a physical infrastructure, you make a capex investment, you make a upfront lump sum investment. Question number 3. Which of the following terms refer to making a service available with no downtime for extended period of time? Agility, fault tolerance, or high availability? Answer is high availability. Here we are seeing making a service available. So basically we are talking about availability of the application. Question number 4. Which term from the list below would be used as benefit of using cloud services? Unpredictable cost, local reach only, elasticity. By seeing the options, you can get to know unpredictable cost or local reach only can never be a benefit. Answer is actually elasticity. Elasticity, agility, and economies of scale are the correct answers and would be seen as benefit that you can gain from using cloud services. Question number 5. From the choices below, what is the advantages of moving your infrastructure to Azure? The move reduces capital expenditure. So when you are moving infrastructure to Azure, does it reduce capital expenditure? The move reduces operational expenditure, OPEX. The move allows for complete control of infrastructure resources. The answer is the move reduces capital expenditure because you need not pay for the entire infrastructure at single shot. You have to pay on a rental basis, on a pay as you use basis. So public cloud deployment reduces capital expenditure because there is far less infrastructure to buy. You effectively rent only what you use as you use it. CapEx is the best answer. Question number 6. Which cloud model provides the greatest degree of ownership and control? Hybrid, private, or public? Private cloud provides greatest degree of ownership and control. By name itself, you can understand because it is private, it is completely controlled by you. Question number 7. Which cloud model provides greatest degree of flexibility? Public, private, hybrid? Answer is hybrid. Hybrid cloud model provides greatest degree of flexibility as you have the option to choose either public or private depending on your requirement. Question number 8. Which of the following describes a public cloud? It is owned and operated by organization that uses the resources from the cloud. Second option is let organizations run application in the cloud or on premises. Third option is provides resource and services to multiple organization and user who connect through secure network connection. This is the correct option. Third option provides resources and services to multiple organizations and users who connect through secure network connection. That is why it is public cloud. This cloud is offered publicly and they provide and the cloud provides resources and services to different organization. Question number 8. You have legacy applications that require specialized mainframe hardware and you have newer shared application. Which cloud deployment model would be best for you? So you have legacy application, specialized mainframe. Answer is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is a public and private cloud combined. You can run your newer applications on commodity hardware you rent from public cloud and maintain your specialized mainframe hardware on premises. Question number 10. Microsoft Office 365 is an example of infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, or software as a service. Microsoft Office 365 is a software as a service. Software as a service is typically licensed through a monthly annual subscription. Here, you directly use the software in lieu of monthly or annual subscription. You need not bother about infrastructure or platform maintenance. Question number 11. Which of the following describes platform as a service? Users are responsible for purchasing, installing, configuring, and managing their own software, operating system, middleware, and application. Option number 2 is users create and deploy applications quickly without having to worry about managing underlying infrastructure. Users pay annual or monthly subscription. So here, platform as a service, user is getting platform as a rental. The cloud service is providing him platform on rent. However, he creates and deploys application. So application is liability of the user. However, he can quickly do so without having to worry about managing underlying infrastructure. Question number 12. Which of the following requires the most user management of cloud services? Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Here, the answer is infrastructure as a service. The reason behind that is most user management. So, here user has complete control on rest of the thing. Only infrastructure is provided by the cloud services. That is why most control of user, which implies most user management of cloud services. You are developing an application and want to focus on building, testing, deploying. You do not want to worry about managing the underlying hardware software. Which one is best for you? we are what we are going to do, we are going to build, test and deploy application. So application we want to take a control of. However, we do not want to take a control of rest of the things. We want to get platform as a service from the cloud vendor. So in that case, cloud vendor should take care of maintenance of platform. So that is platform as a service. You are running a virtual machine in a public cloud using IaaS, which model correctly reflects how the resource is managed. Share responsibility model, cloud user management model. Share responsibility model. The shared responsibility model is the correct answer. Under the shared responsibility model, management of resource is shared between cloud provider and user. The cloud provider being responsible for cloud services, infrastructure, and the end user being responsible for services being configured and managed correctly. So that is why it is shared responsibility model. You plan to use workplace.com from config method to connect to your Azure machine learning workspace from a Python environment on a on your local workstation. You have already used PIP to install Azure ML SDK package. What else should you do? First option is run pip install Azure ML SDK notebooks to install Notebook Extra. Download the config.json file for your workspace to the folder containing your local Python code files. Create a computer instance computer target in your workspace. Answer is download the config.json file in your workspace to the folder containing your local Python code files. To connect the workspace from environment outside your workspace, you should download the config.json file for your workspace from Azure portal. This includes subscription and workspace information necessary to connect. Question number 16. For each of the following statement, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise select no. A platform as a service solution that hosts web app in Azure provides full control of the operating system that hosts application. No. A platform as a service solution that hosts web apps in Azure provides the ability to scale the platform automatically. Yes, because in the first question, Azure provides full control of the operating system. Of course, Azure does not provide. Azure takes care of the platform, so it will not provide full control. Ability to scale platform automatically, that is controlled within Azure, so it will be automatic. A platform as a service solution that hosts web apps in Azure provides professional development services to continuously add features to custom application. It is completely managed. Platform as a service is a managed service for the platform. So it will provide service to continuously add features to custom applications. To complete the sentence, select the appropriate option in the answer area. When you are implementing software as a service solution, you are responsible for configuring high availability, defining scalable rules, installing SaaS solution, configuring SaaS solution. So only you have to configure the SaaS solution. Installation is not required. It will be software as a service. Defining the scalability rules, it is taken care of by the platform. Configuring high availability, it is taken care of the platform. Which of the following statement For which of the following statement select yes if statement is true, otherwise no. To achieve hybrid cloud model, a company must always migrate from private cloud model. Not required. A company can extend the capacity of its internal network by using public cloud. Yes, that is the purpose of public cloud. In a club, in a public cloud model, only guest users at your company can access the resources in a cloud. No, you plan to migrate several servers from an on premises network to Azure. What is the advantage of using public cloud service for the servers over on premises network? The public cloud is a shared entity whereby multiple corporations each use a portion of resources in the cloud. In which type of cloud model are all the hardware resources owned by third party and shared between multiple tenants? Public: Microsoft Azure, AWS, Google Clouds are three examples.